morning, and Joe and I need to leave our hotel room, catch a cab across town, and meet up with some friends. Cause yeah, we're gonna go hike a volcano today.
Now, believe it or not, we're doing all this at 1 o'clock in the morning because it's about two and a half hour drive. Two? 2.5. Joe says 2.5. I think it's 2.5 hours to where we need to be, up in the Kappa Starlock area, to hike up Mount Pinatubo. And I really can't wait to get up there. So while we're waiting for everyone to come meet us this morning, we're here at Starbucks in Makati. And coffee time always hits the spot. Although I can't really recall having a coffee time at, I guess it's about 2 o'clock in the morning now.
Well, it is amazing what another few hours of rest and of course another couple of cups of coffee will do for one's body. So we're here at the Mount Pinatubo tourism area and we're about to transfer from our van into a 4x4 to head up to the trailhead, and that is something I can't wait for because, as you can see, the sun is getting ready to pop up. And we'll be one of the first few people to head in there because the trail opens at 6 a.m. and it's just before then. And I can't wait to catch the rays. It's gonna be a great day. Oh yeah. Now, I wouldn't really call these Jeeps, but they look like old Land Cruisers. Oh, they are the old original Land Cruisers. I haven't seen these. Here's an old vintage Jeep. Oh, and we're going in an old vintage Jeep. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love the old Land Cruisers, but I'm digging the Jeep. We get the old Jeep. Sweet.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you up at the top.
Albert.
Done.
Mucho gusto, Albert.
Kuya, pa picture. Bye. Okay, let's go.
Alright, go.
Yeah. You wanna be outside, Steve?
Oh yeah, I'll let Rain in
first.
first. I'll let Rain in first.
Okay, Steve ang kawawa. Sakto lang sa
If I can fit in. Oh, here we go.
Your backpack. Sakay.
Hanggang parandaan mo, mag-iisa ka.
Sa oras. Wow. Depende.
That is amazing. It's like looking up into the lost world over there with all the morning mist. Well, I will tell you, that is certainly one of the bumpiest rides I have been on in a long time. Trying to get some camera footage was difficult to say the least. But the scenery has been phenomenal, and I wish I could share more of it with you. I had to put the beanie on because we are getting a little of a breeze coming up through this passageway. And it looks like over here you can see where one of the lava flows came down the valley. I'm really looking forward to heading up the mountain. We still have a ways to go before we hit the trailhead. And it's time to get going once more. Oy. finally made it to the drop-off point. And now it's time to hike. From what they tell us, it's gonna be about an hour and a half, 2 hours up there. Can't wait. Beautiful views. Nice and overcast today, so it shouldn't be too warm. Let's get it going. Well, so far the hike it's been really easy. And with no cloud cover, or say with cloud cover, very comfortable. The stream that we're kind of following up is making me want to tinkle. I gotta tell you, this is one of the best kind of day hikes I've ever been on. It's only 5 kilometers, and thanks to the addition of overnight camping, they paved an extra 2 kilometers to the road, so it shaved off that little extra portion, making the hike incredibly easy. Oh, I mean, look at us. This is fantastic. Now, we'll say this, that if you're doing this on a sunny day, in the middle of summer, I don't think this would be as enjoyable. The sun would just be baking you alive down here. Oh. But today, magnificent. Finally, little rest facilities here before we start making our climb up higher to get to where the volcano is. This is beautiful. And so thankful there's no sun today. But unfortunately, I don't think that means we're going to get a very good view once we arrive at the top. Now, I am really amazed at this because that sign tells me we're only a kilometer from the crater. And I really don't think we've been walking that long. If we have, time certainly has passed very quickly, because this has really been one of the easiest hikes I have been. But I will tell you this, we're coming up to the difficult part, and this is where people say that it is somewhat of a more strenuous nature. Now, according, I'll have to show you this because it says it. We're 20 minutes to the crater. It says, "Welcome to the Mount Pinatubo. Your trek starts here. Dun 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 dun. Where do you belong?" For young age, 15 minutes. For middle age, 18 minutes. And for senior citizens, 20 minutes. So we've started the trek, and we are committed to being better than senior citizens. However, our first view is of this going down, and we jokingly said that will take us 10 minutes. This is easy. This really has been a phenomenally easy hike. And I know it's going to get a little bit strenuous, but I can't wait. Well, it's gotten a little bit more dense here, but still relatively flat. Watch your steps, says the sign coming up, as Joe is captivated by a leaf, taking pictures, slowing us down, making us at the senior citizen pace. All right, reach the stairs. The final stretch is here.
Yeah.
Here we go. The fun is just about to begin. And here we are at the crater. And the official time is 21 minutes, but we'll take off 5 minutes for picture taking and video, so we'll call it at 16. At 16. No, 16.
16.
Halfway between teen and middle-aged. All right, let's go see the crater. You can see the crater lake down there already. Good wind coming in. I gotta say, this was one easy hike. I kept on anticipating it becoming more and more difficult. But even if you are in nowhere near excellent shape, you can do this hike. And if you've never made it to a volcano, this is beautiful. This is stunning. I love it. Breaking out provisions for people to buy. But here it is. Welcome to the Pinatubo Crater Lake. Oh yeah. No, can't go that way. View deck area, slope protection, rehabilitation going on from the tourism office. Fantastic. Little place if you want to bring a lunch there. But here it is. There's the lake. What a view. What a view. No swimming allowed. But what a view. And there you have it. The crater lake itself. What a great hike this was. And even though today it was incredibly easy and incredibly cool, I can't imagine under a full direct sunlight day, it would be devastating. It would absolutely just rip you to shreds. There is hardly any cover anywhere along the trail. So if you're coming here during the summer months or blue skies, you'd have to have a lot of sunblock, a lot of water. Today, didn't need to stop for snacks, hadn't even touched our water, but of course we came prepared. Now, there are a lot of different tour companies that do come up here, and you do need to register with a guide and someone to take you by 4x4 up to the trailhead. And if you're in the Manila area and looking for a fun day trip, I think this certainly fit the bill if you want to travel out for a while. This wind feels fantastic. And on that note, I'll end things here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to be true to yourself. Always be awesome.